Hello there, I am Ginger from Arctic Recon Group. Alright, today we will be doing my loadout of my mp5 rig, or kind of my CQB rig. Won't be my CQB rig for long. I'm going to be changing it out completely. No vest, subloads. It's going to be pretty cool. I'll do a video on that once it's together. So, starting out with my head, because I want to get all this stuff off. We've got my iPro, which is hooked into my Shemagh. Alright, these are ballistic hunting goggles. They're in hunter's camouflage. They're alright. They work for what they're needed for. Think about getting a new pair of revisions. So, next is my hat. It's a soft shell Cool Max hat. I got it from my old Cadet Corps 152 Royal Canadian Sea Cadet Corps Resolute. Right. It works nicely, keeps the BBs off the head. Next I have a Shemagh. Alright. It's good for BB protection from the face. Don't like wearing face masks because they kind of feel uncomfortable when you got your beard going on and all that. Next, I'm running just a little cheap mic for my radio. It works. That's the main thing. Alright, so next we have my rifle. Alright, it's an ICS mp5 A1. It has naval style. Right? For those of you that don't know what the naval style is, it's a 3-position selector switch and just kind of straight on. You're supposed to be wearing gloves with it. That's why it's not the ergonomic. It's fully licensed B&T trademarks. I like that instead of the H&K, kind of different. Fully functioning charging handle. Shoots roughly 360, 370. Perfect for CQB. You can put a silencer up front. Alright. I have it attached to a Voodoo Tactical sling. It had to jury rig the sling point with a little piece of line. Right? So rope for all of you guys that don't know your naval terminology. Alright. So normally when I put that on, I loop it around the collar of the PFD / assault vest that I'm wearing. Alright, this is a assault vest, of course, it's a vest, and it is also a PFD. That's why it's got this currently messed up collar to it. Really messed up collar. It's normally around my collar of the PFD, right? Sometimes it gets stuck, which is what happened in this video. Probably keep that in because why not? Something funny. Here we have a Punisher patch. Right, that's the first patch I ever bought for Airsoft. I always run it on my vest. First aid pouch on, or first aid badge on my first aid pouch. Currently I'm not running anything in it, but before a game I'll throw a couple band-aids in there, some dressings, some tape, all that kind of stuff. Here we have shotgun slings for a shotgun, which I'm not running a shotgun with this loadout anymore. I used to. And a little kind of utility pouch. I run a stubby M4 mag. We'll go over that later. Right below that, I have pistol mag pouches. If I need to run extra pistol mags, they're nice and handy. Below those, I have mp5 mag pouches. Currently I'm running one mp5 mag in there. But if I need to run another one, I have it here. Normally, it being a CQB loadout, I don't need more than the two on my vest plus the one. Alright, sorry about that. That was a quick interruption. So we just went over the mp5 mags. Next we got a dump pouch here. Good for indexing mags. I don't need to run like a giant dump pouch off of here. It'll fit a full stand egg mag and a full mp5 mag, which is great. Plus it has this little pouch right in here. And those are for your jolly straps, alright? Depending on the game, I'll run the jolly straps just as a joke. I don't plan on jumping into any water well in Airsoft. and if I did, it would destroy everything, so what's the point? So adjacent to that, across the vest, we have my stand egg mag pouches. When I'm running my M4, of course, I switch around the loadout a bit. It's pretty much the same thing, but I run full stand eggs instead of just this one and the shorty. Alright? So the reason why I'm running these stand eggs with this loadout is it seems like all the time when we play Airsoft, somebody runs out of ammo or high cap malfunctions or something like that. I got my mid cap here plus my high cap here. Normally I don't need both of them, but the high cap's great for carrying BBs onto the field for CQB, right? There's a rule where you can't carry a ball of BBs, carry your high cap in, and there you go. Loading on the flash, you can load up your mp5 mags or even your mid cap mags if you really want to. Next to the mag, I got my handy dandy Thunderbee that doesn't have a head on it. My Thunderbee head is actually broken right now. Took the part that screws in, took it sheared off, so getting that fixed. Alright, so that pretty much does it for the front of my vest. I'm going to take it off, spin it around, and show you guys what's on the back of it. If I can ever get this vest off. Might just cut that, I'm not sure. Now, on the back of the vest, we got 3 mag pouches, as you can, or 3 pouches, not mag pouches, 1 mag pouch. We got 3 pouches. Top one, I normally run a ball of BBs, if the game allows it, plus a spool of twine. Never know when you need twine. Fixing guns, fixing malfunctions on the person, somebody's drop leg strap breaks, take the line, tie it up. Below that, I run another utility pouch. Nothing's in it currently, but normally I run green gas or CO2s for my Thunderbees. Plus some guys have CO2 pistols on my team. Below that is another stand egg pouch, which never runs a stand egg in it. It always runs my radio. If I ever needed a third stand egg pouch, I might run the radio up here or in here, but just really convenient to have it there if I need to get to it. It's nice and easy. So that pretty much does it for the vest. Whoa! That's why we take our comms out. So, next we got this comfortable combat shirt. Alright? It is a Drop Zone Tactical Cadpat combat shirt. Drop Zone Tactical, located here in Edmonton, Alberta. It's NATO certified. It's called the actual place is called Checkpoint Charlie, but they make Drop Zone gear. Alright. I've got 2 pockets on either side here. Normally run a lighter, just little things in those. But on the Velcro real estate, I got my gunnery badge for all you Sea Cadets out there. Hardcore gunnery. Above we got Canadian flag pouch in green. Right? Opposite side we have the Soul Stealer patch. It's funny because I'm a ginger, right? And then above that we have our team pouch, right? I run it in Arid. Boots runs it in full color, I believe, and so on and so forth. Doesn't matter what color you're running in, just as long as you really have it. Alright, so on my hands, I'm running Condor hard knuckles, right? Used to run Oakley hard knuckles. Sadly, I lost those. These ones are pretty nice. They have nice padding on them and keeps the BBs off your hands. They're also the Synchro gloves, I think that's how you say it. But you can use them on touchpads. Your phone, your GPS, your camera, right? And then just between the combat shirt and the gloves, I'm running a G-Shock watch, right? I run it on the inside of my wrist just to keep BBs from taking out the glass. And also, when you bring your gun up, you got your seconds, your minutes, all that. You got it right there. It's got a tachometer on it, altimeter, all kinds of things. Right, G-Shocks are awesome. Below the combat shirt, I actually normally run Under Armour, right? Just because it's cold up here, and even in our CQB environments, it can sometimes be cold. So now we're going to drop down. Alright, so below my waist, we are running a combat belt with rock stars across it. Just a combat belt I used to have. Sometimes I run my cadet brass on brass belt, but that's about it. On this red line here, I'm running my Swiss Army knife, right? It's good, lots of things to use on it. Over here is my drop leg holster. In the mag pouch of the drop leg holster is where I run my dead rag, alright? It's just a t-shirt I rip. And below that I have my, if I can get it out, multi-tool, right? Once again, really important. For airsoft, gun goes down, you can fix it. So next to that, or in the holster, the actual thing the holster holds, is my KJW M9. It is a green gas powered pistol. Really nice. Might do a review on that sometime later, but yep. Drop leg holster is real steel. Got it from, once again, a military supply store. Different one than the vest. But it works nicely. I like it. Got a carabiner on this side for my gloves. Hook them on. On my back of it, you can see I have a knife. To be more specific, M4 bayonet. Rubberized naturally, right? Need to get those melee kills. Being in CQB, if you guys don't have a rubber knife, get one. I know some fields do the bang bang rule, but if you come around a corner with the rubber knife and that guy goes bang bang, hit him with your knife, right? You got more priority over him. Sometimes I'll run it actually on my M4, come around the corner and just stab somebody. That's kind of cool. Cadpat pants. Got these are real Cadpat, just like the shirt is real. NATO certified, the place I got them from. I normally run Mark 3s on my feet, but my feet are bare right now. The Mark 3s are good boots,